Welcome back to the official Nerdy channel. Today I'm going to be building and reviewing the Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader set. So this is LEGO set number 75334 with 408 pieces. This portrays the duel between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader from the Kenobi show on Disney+. So I'm super excited to build this set, which has a bunch of exclusive minifigures and what looks to be a pretty neat detailed design. So I'll definitely build it and let you guys know what I think.
All right, this is the box. As you see, it shows like an action scene of the set. Over here, we have an 8+ age recommendation. The set number, the name, the piece count. The little logo is Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader. Now down here, minifigures comes with Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, Ned B, the big yellow droid, and Tala Durith, the fake Imperial officer. Up here, it has the portrayal of Obi-Wan Kenobi in actual size, so we know what it's like. Let's see the back of the box. This is a cool feature. It looks like they have some turntables so that they can actually duel. Very nice. And this shows just another way that you can set up the set and some more action features. So it looks like part of the base of this set can slide back so the fire can pop up, and that some sort of container will be launched over and launch some fire. So I'm definitely looking forward to see how all these different features can be put together and how they work. Let's see, of course, the good little finger openings, which is what I love to use. Everything else about the box is pretty nondescript, just your normal LEGO Star Wars box. So that's the box. Now we're gonna open it up and build it.
All right, I'm gonna review the characters going in the order that the box portrays them. So we're gonna start here with Tala Durith. This is a very interesting looking minifigure. She's in just like a typical Imperial officer outfit, so nothing too special there. She has some pretty accurate printing, 3 red dots and the 1 blue dot, portraying her rank, and the normal Imperial hat also. The one special thing is her exclusive face, though that isn't very detailed either. So I'd say it's pretty accurate to her character in the show, and not too detailed or too crazy. So that's a pretty good character. Next up, we're gonna go with Ned B. And so Ned B is probably my favorite minifigure in this set. He's that big yellow droid, and he has a lot of printing on him, on his legs, his toes, and especially on this big sandwich piece, which is his torso. And then he also has a small backpack sort of thing on the back of his torso. And then a brick-built weapon, or hammer. And so this is a very, very nice character. He also has 1 yellow arm and 1 blue arm. So I really like this LEGO portraying of Ned B. Very, very good. Next one, Darth Vader. And this is an awesome minifigure. Basically, all the Darth Vaders look great, and this one is no exception. He has actual arm printing, which makes this one of the most accurate Darth Vaders yet, just because of that arm printing. So that's a nice detail. And even more leg printing than other Darth Vaders that we've seen before. So I'd say this is one of the most accurate Darth Vaders I've seen in LEGO, and just looks really nice. A lot of detail on the belt as well. Last minifigure is, of course, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I like this younger looking Obi-Wan Kenobi for the show. A lot different than any other Obi-Wan Kenobi I've seen in Lego before. And nice, looks like a new hairpiece that they've made for this Obi-Wan Kenobi, with a lot of good detail there. And then he does have a double-sided face, so there's his kind of angry face. And if we turn around, we can see that he also has just a regular face. And he has a hood printed on the back of his torso. Overall, not too much like printing. He has a very simple outfit, which is good because that's exactly how it was in the show. And so that portrays his character very, very well. So yeah, very good minifigure. Let's move on to the actual build. We're now going to look at the actual set, which here you can see is basically a base here of rock. And on this base, we have a random pole of some sort. Not sure what that is. Also, we have a yellow container. Also not sure what that is. We have a big rock. Very nice. And we have some sort of brown round item. Once again, I only watched this episode of Kenobi once, and so I honestly do not remember what all of this is, but I do know that it makes a pretty good Lego set because of all the playability features. First, we have the turntables here in the center of the display, and so we can place Obi-Wan on one and Darth Vader on the other one, and then turn it to allow them to duel, which is a very nice feature. Also, the rock work all around the base of the set does look very nice, so I do like all that detail there. Up here, this random sort of platform with this this thing on it. I'm not sure what this thing is. It just kind of opens up and then it's just like fire. I'm not sure what that is, but it just looks cool, I guess. Just there for aesthetics, probably. Behind this big rock over here, as you see, is like a spot here where some of the characters can sit, like Tala can sit. And so that is very nice. So you can hide right there. And then back here, we have this yellow container of sorts with these gray wedges, which are these gray boxes, which have 3 fiery cheese wedges in both of them. And then what's kind of cool about this is this lever down here. So if I can pop this lever and knock the thing over, and then fire just goes launching everywhere. And so, as you see, it has like a smooth surface that this fits onto pretty nicely. So that's really cool. But the best part about it, if I clean it off real fast. See, there we go. All right, so the best part about it is how this fire here in the middle can actually go away. So this here, this rubber band, is what is holding up this. This controls how this fire moves. So what you can do is you can pull back that whole part. Whole part slides backward. And then, if you look in here, once I've slid that backward, what I can do is I can push this down. And as you see, that goes down. Then, if I keep this pushed down, I can then slide that back on top. Now, as you see, that is down, and there's no more fire. Okay? And so you can actually reenact that scene where the fire pops up, I close it, boom. Just like that. Now there's fire in the set. So that's probably one of my favorite parts about this set, just because of that function. Besides that, it's a pretty austere set. And which I think is good, because I think it's very playable, and I think it actually pretty accurately describes the scene as far as I can remember. Like I said, I've only seen that scene of Kenobi once, but I think this set is pretty accurate to the scene and is pretty fun to play with and to reenact that duel. And so the character selection is very good, and I think the build is very well. It's not too hard, but does have several nice functions. And it also comes with a brick separator. Handy dandy brick separator. I have about 100 of these. So yeah, so I think that's really cool. So all in all, very good set. I would highly recommend it. And I would also highly, highly recommend that you like this video and subscribe to the official Neal channel.
But most importantly, have a great day.